Good morning, Thursday morning, about 10 o'clock, just after 10 o'clock. We have just left Arklow about 10 minutes ago, or just before 10 I think we left, leaving on 2 hours after low tide, so a couple of hours, and we're hoping that the tide will change to give us a little push into Dublin. But the tide here is 1.2 meters. So I'm not really worried about it. I mean, you know, I'm going against the tide at the moment and doing 5 knots. Yeah, just show you. There she is. Unfortunately, the wind is on our nose, as predicted. So we're not going to be doing an awful lot of sailing. But yeah, it was a needs must travel. We want to get to Dublin for the weekend so we can party. Anyway, we're on our way. Say hi, Alison. Hi, Alison. See you in a bit. Just a quick update. We've been sailing now, or should I say motoring. Wind's been on our nose most of the way. We did have the sails up for a bit, but yeah, they just flapped around. About 4 hours now I think we've been going. We're just passing Greystones. So just over there, if you can see it, is Greystones Marina. Oh, I can zoom in. Hey, that's clever. Yeah, there's Greystones Marina just there. Obviously we're not stopping there tonight, we're just going to go straight past. Yeah, all good. Nice nice enough sail, no problems. Pretty calm most of the way. A little bit lumpy, but nothing bad. There's some nice mountains there in the background. Don't think they'll come out very well on the camera, but yeah, nice, all good. Probably another hour and a half to go and we should be arriving at Dun Laoghaire. So, speaking of it, bye. Hey there, just arriving at Dun Laoghaire. There's Dun Laoghaire Harbour Wall there, and I guess this is the rest of Dun Laoghaire. Yeah, pretty decent sail. Well, again, I keep saying it, but not sure about sail, but we motored here. But yeah, Dun Laoghaire Harbour Wall, we did this in 3 hours from Arklow, so pretty good going. And yeah, it's been pretty fun, no problems. Okay, I'll do a video from when I'm inside. Hi there, just speaking now from Dun Laoghaire Marina. It's actually, I've been terrible with the recording. I told you I wasn't very good. This is actually our last day here at Dun Laoghaire. We're leaving today at about 1 o'clock, heading for the Skerries, or Skerries, I think as they're actually pronounced. I'm working this week, so we're only doing kind of short stints to just move us up north towards Scotland. But obviously the boat's kitted out with Starlink and all the rest of it, so working is certainly doable. I've checked everything, checked the weather and the wind and the forecast and the waves and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, it's a little bit blowy today. It's a little bit blowier than I would normally have liked. I think it was yesterday that really stirred it all up. But looking at the swell forecast and the wave forecast, we should be fine, and going out to Skerries we should be absolutely fine, tucked in nicely there. So yeah, just give you a quick look at this marina. It's vast. Just before I do, you see that train up there, that's the Dart, and the train station is literally just behind that kind of whitish building you see over there. I didn't mean to do that, just bear with me. The white building that you see there, the train station, the Dart station, is just behind that. Takes about, oh crikey, 10 minutes maximum to walk from here to the train station, and most of that time is actually spent getting out of the marina because, as I said, the marina is vast. There is a lot of spaces here. As far as the marina goes, it cost me 268 euros. We've been here since Thursday, so Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. So 4 nights, 260 euros, just over. Bit expensive, but it is what it is. We're in the heart of Dublin pretty much. It took us about 20 minutes to get to the centre of Dublin on the Dart. And hotel prices around here are really expensive. It's like any major city, obviously, like London or whatever. Hotels are really expensive. So if you figure it cost me just shy of 60 something euros a night, then it's pretty good value for money. I also had free electricity. I don't think I was supposed to have free electricity, but when I got here there was 91 units on the meter, and so that is more than enough for what we need. Actually cheekily charged everything up, as you do when you get free electricity, so yeah, we're good to go. But yeah, it's been really nice here. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed our time in Dublin. We had 2 days in Dublin. Went the first day we went and just had a look around. We did a ghost tour that night, which is great. You know, people say about these ghost tours and all the rest of it. It's not because I'm there to find out about the ghosts, but on the ghost tours you learn quite a bit about the history of the place. I didn't realise that Bram Stoker was, certainly he lived here when he was a boy, and from the tales that the tour guide was telling us, much of the inspirations for Dracula actually came from around here. So yeah, that was really interesting to learn. Loved the history, lots of Viking influence, lots of Viking things found here. Obviously the Vikings settled here and kind of established one of their bases here in Dublin. So yeah, it was really good to learn all of that. Really enjoyed that. And then on Saturday we went back in and we did the Guinness tour. That was all right. You know, I do like Guinness obviously, but I found the tour quite repetitive. You know, it was telling you the same old thing throughout the whole thing, really, like 5 levels of the same old thing. But I kind of get that thing, once in Rome kind of thing. It wasn't too bad. I think it cost about 40 euros for both me and Alison. We each got a free pint of Guinness at the top, which, you know, here in Dublin a pint of Guinness is about 8 euros. So if you think of that, it's not too bad really. And I think we had to do it while we were here. And then we went drinking. That was it. We went around all of the bars. We went into a few of the slightly localer bars, I guess. We went into the Brazen Head, which is the oldest bar in Dublin. But it was expensive everywhere we went. We were paying anything between 19 and 22 euros for 2 drinks. But again, like I said, we were here for one night only. We really enjoyed ourselves. I loved the live music everywhere we went. Loved the bands. In fact, I'll put on one of the clips I took of the bands into this video. Yeah, can't complain at all. Really enjoyed that. So yeah, it's still destination Scotland. We're still working our way up to potentially Oban. But realistically speaking, the next couple of days will tell us how on target we are for that. Like I said, the wind and the weather isn't perfect. It could be better, but it could be worse. So yeah, there we go. Anyways, I'll probably check in either on the way to the Skerries or whilst we're there. So speak to you in a bit. Thanks very much.
Swank.
Do it in slow-mo.